Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the new Let's Play, as chosen by the various supporters on various places, both here on YouTube and on Patreon. Ken Follett's The Pillars of the Earth. Now, I've not played this game, and I've not read the book, but I do have a board game that's also based on Pillars of the Earth, where they're building a cathedral, somewhere in England, in, I think, the 13th century? I think. Oh, maybe we'll get told. But I think this is more about the various politics and kind of wrangling and story that goes on in the building of the cathedral. Let's find out, shall we? Autosave feature. Very good. Okay. Okay, so there's several different sections. Okay. And it won't let me start book 2 and 3 until I've done book 1 by the looks of things. Well, let's begin book 1. From the Ashes. Start a new game. Your unsaved progress will be lost. I haven't got any unsaved progress. Do you want to play the tutorial? Go on, let's find out how to play the game. Current location, cathedral. Walk by left clicking. Classic. Okay. If I move it around, it changes. So we got the window. That's the options button. The window. Does this mean I can look at it? No. So I can't move further over. Oh, I meant to right click. Masterfully crafted. Sally knows what she's doing. Strange when your children surpass you. Okay. It's a thing. To see all objects, characters, exits you can interact with, press and hold the mouse wheel or press the spacebar. Okay, yeah, tools. Those were Tom's tools. Oh, right, I can interact with it with the left click. I've picked them up. I shall take them. Stoneworking tools. Okay. Click your tool to equip them. Something. The gargoyle. Although it's a bit dark, so this is probably not the best thing to do. So I'm going to left click on the white. Left click when the white dot's been in the green area. This is going to go so badly. Later on. Ooh, someone to talk to. Talk to Sally. Left click to choose your answer. You can also skip lines of dialogue by clicking left. Wave. If you want to stay silent, wait for the timer to run out. Oh no. I will return later. I don't like games with timers like that. It's going to make conversation weird and awkward. When your cursor changes to an arrow, click to explore another area. Double click on an exit to speed things up. Oh, we just move. I was thinking we'd run. That's normally what it is. Shiring, England. 1135. Oh, 12th century, sorry. I'm getting kind of Banner Saga vibes. Just from the art here. And the music.
This should do. How do you feel?
Can't complain. After all, there's a cozy tree in my back.
I promise. This will be the last fire. After tonight, It won't be trees anymore, but walls and a roof. In shiring, I will find a job.
What if the bishop wants to hire you for life? To keep his palace in shape, but maybe strengthen the town's defenses. Plain things, Tom Builder. Just walls and roofs.
There. Took me a lifetime to find some dry ones in this wet. Why didn't we just use your staff? That old thing would have done nicely.
Because that thing is precious. It's not made to burn. And we might be able to sell it. Right, now let's see if this does the trick.
Right. As is always the case, why don't they put... No, wrong one. It's not there. Okay, graphics? No, interface. Wait. No! Is there not a way for... There's not a way for subtitle... Oh, language, maybe. Subtitles. Why aren't they on by default? That always annoys me. Right. Flint and tinder for the firewood.
Martha, you want to cut up some turnips? We'll be making soup.
If it helps.
Alfred, you go and look for water.
We could just eat snow.
No, it'll be proper water for my family. You sit, I'll take care of it.
You still haven't answered my question, Tom Builder. What if the bishop offered you a job like they did in Exeter? Something that is beneath your craft, but pays for a lifetime. Easy work.
Well, building something is never easy.
You know what I mean. After Exeter, you said I could create something that matters, something that stands for eternity, or I could die setting up houses and sheds. But what if houses and sheds would feed your family? Would you stay this time, or would you keep on looking?
I'd be glad to stay.
Would you now? Just promise me you'll think about it.
Okay, so that was an irrelevant choice because she would have responded the same way. That's... What's the point in the conversation? What's the point of having conversation stuff like that and choices, in inverted commas, when it just goes the same way in the dialogue? Like, there's no point.
Maybe we can sell the baby.
Alfred!
I'm joking. Don't listen to me.
I'm trying to read. I'm trying to complain. You just collected a clue. Clues work like items. Use them on characters to talk about them, and use them on objects to wonder how the clue and object might be connected.
Can you see the sun yet?
No, but Martha...
Don't distract me. I'm working.
Inspect later. Metal pot. Which I'm
Stupid snow. Why did it have to come down just now?
one of the last things we haven't had to sell yet.
Should never have left.
Well, we're here now.
Oh.
Guess there's no use complaining.
I'll ask about the water. Alfred may have seen
You
some.
see a river nearby?
No, it's just woods.
Okay.
Once I've found some, that's where it'll go.
Okay. Let's move the screen. There we go. Okay. Into the forest. Into the woods. Deep in the woods. Now, normally in these kind of games, there'd be a witch.
Too hard for my fist, but my pot should break it.
Okay.
Houses and sheds.
Okay.
Walls and roofs. I'd be glad. I should be glad.
Yes.
keeping you?
He's hallucinating again. That should do. Oh, have I just got ice? So why not use the snow if we're just gonna... I clearly don't understand. Well, I mean, the snow, you might get some dirt in it, I suppose.
And did you think about what I asked you?
I might never build a cathedral.
Is that so bad?
Why is a cathedral
That's
so
not what I thought that was going to be.
Well, you've seen a few. You should know.
Yes, but there are so many already. Why do you have to build another one? Is it because God needs more houses?
May I?
If you must.
Well,
I was thinking that would be like a case of, you know, we can keep pushing and looking for a job where I can build a cathedral, but that might never come. So I may as well take one where I can look after people. But alright, we'll start with the walls, because I think that's how you would start.
actually, a cathedral isn't so different from any other house. It always starts simple, with some walls.
And on top of that, you put a roof.
Very good. A roof to keep off the rain, and walls to keep up the roof. Together that makes one big, long, but dark room. Like a cave.
Porticus, so we'll put the door in.
Now, we mustn't forget the doors. And not only doors, but a big and impressive one to let in as many people as possible.
To let the bishop show off.
But isn't it still dark in there?
It is.
So what do you suggest?
So, what do you suggest?
Windows, of course.
Right. So the people inside can see what they're doing. By now, we've carved quite a few holes in our cathedral. Unfortunately, not every building can carry a roof like that, and have so many windows.
So what do we do?
Good and solid work. That's what we do. If we don't want our cave to collapse, we have to make everything perfect. Not only strong, but consistent and perfectly even. The walls, the roof, the windows, everything perfectly proportioned.
You shouldn't say big words like proportioned when talking to a child.
What does it mean?
It means beauty. Well, it means not only will it keep them dry, it will give them hope. Like this?
Mama?
That's not good.
The baby is coming.
But it's not due. Have your waters broken yet?
Soon after we started walking this morning.
You should have told me.
I'm so tired. I don't believe I can bring it into the world.
Oh, look at all the blood.
Alright, what do I do? Yeah, what can I do to help?
Right, what can I do to help?
Cover me.
Will she die? She'll die, right?
Mama.
Right, look around. Let's see if we can find something to cover her with. No.
Children? Alfred.
Get some warm water, build a bigger fire.
Go and collect more wood. Let's have a bigger
That
fire.
might be a terrible...
More wood.
I can do it. Let me.
Okay, let Martha do it.
Let Martha do it.
I'll be quick.
It'll take forever before she's back.
Somewhat the point.
Get more water. Take snow if you must and make it warm.
Right.
Have I done a bad thing? I don't know.
What else can I do?
Okay, I don't know. Tell her a story. This is probably
Remember
terrible.
when Martha was born and the Lady Isabella acted as midwife?
You were building a chapel, and you asked her to send her maid to fetch the midwife from the village.
Yeah, and she said, that drunken old witch will let her deliver a literal wolfhound pups. And she took us to our own chamber. And poor Lord Robert could not go to bed until Martha was born.
I think I've made a terrible mistake. Or several.
Oh, your hands are cold.
Yeah, I could warm them for you.
No. Stay here, please.
The water's warm now.
Put it next to me.
Okay, right. I warm my hands then.
Is the fire better now?
Can you feel the warmth?
Yes.
There we go. Right. Look around. Got metal pot. Yeah, warm me hands. Now hold her. I meant to cover her, but I haven't got anything to cover her with, have I?
I'm here with you.
I know. It's not long now. Be
Oh,
ready.
flip, there's... No. Look around. No, I just saw... There's the cloak. I didn't see that before.
Let me cover you.
There we go. What else can I do?
What else can I do?
Give the children something to do. It's coming. Help me, Tom.
I've already kind of pushed ahead, but alright.
It's coming.
I can see it.
I don't know if have I messed up, or is that just a
It
sequential
looks
thing?
horrible.
He's perfect. A perfect boy. You're still bleeding.
It's all right. It will stop soon. Tom,
Yes?
thank you for being my midwife. Do you remember the night I came to you? In your lodge? When you were working on my father's church?
Of course. How could I ever forget?
I never regretted giving myself to you. Never. For one moment. Every time I think of that night, I feel so glad.
Me too.
I hope you build your cathedral.
I thought you were against it.
I was. But I was wrong. You deserve something beautiful. Build a beautiful cathedral. For me.
Papa, what's wrong with her face?
Agnes. Agnes, wake up.
Is that because I messed up with the puzzling or ran out of time or something?